The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need. The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth. The river is rising and the visibility is low.
Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow.
The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime,
Guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time.
walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight.
Wading through the shadows
Till we reach the crystal light,
a low-down river blue
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across
The acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul need. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still.
I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are singing their deep.
The Creator is watching over this sacred quiet
The
place,
slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf,
bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf, walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight.
wading through the shadows,
Till we reach the crystal light,
a low-down river blue,
to wash away my distress,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck.
Across the acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
The mud is drying up,
The path is becoming clear,
perfect love is the mechanism.
that cast out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient turf?
Vibrating through your toes.
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town.
Where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Muddy Zion,
Wash my sins away.
muddy Zion,
Prepare your spirit for a brighter dawn.
Zion. reach the crystal light.
A low down river blues
To wash away my distress.
a roots rock meditation.
And for the weary and oppressed, slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame.
We are singing for the spirit,
Not for glory or a name. No longer left to wander.
no longer left to walk.
Clean water is coming. The ancient drums are thrumming. Melodies, I am peace at last. The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trades. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains.
My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn.
Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below,
While the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor,
and a landlord knocking loudly
on my bedroom door.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet.
Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove.
Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering an ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
The slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
Conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
we are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues,
To ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They send the politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments
and make the family whole. I spent too many evenings under their artificial lights, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
the stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
We are guided by the light of a solitary star,
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight carry.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues
To ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the
Revolutionary message that we bring.
The walls are closing in,
But I'm standing up tall.
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
Breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock.
It's an urban revolution, turning sorrow into grace.
Reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out to the darkness,
Holy seed is grown. Let the guitar scream.
wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues
To ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Ghetto blues,
The greatest story,
that has ever been told.
no more concrete cages.
Turning all the historical pages. Ghetto blues, out of the dark.
The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need. The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth. The river is rising and the visibility is low. Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow. The rusty slide
guitar is cutting through the grime, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
A low down river blues to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the
Acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name.
They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul needs.
So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake.
Your love is the only power that the system
Cannot fade. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still.
I've been drowning in perfume just to
Hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are singing their deep, heavy bass.
The Creator is watching over the sacred, quiet place.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone, hungry wolf, bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf.
Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight,
Wading through the shadows,
wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
a low down river blues to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the
Acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name. The mud is drying out, the path is becoming clear.
Perfect love is the mechanism that casts out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient earth vibrating through your toes?
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
Where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown. Muddy Zion, wash my sins away.
prepare your spirit for a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan. Muddy Zion,
We are never left alone.
walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight,
Wading through the shadows,
till we reach the crystal light. Our river blues to wash away my distress.
for roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. No, 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 no longer left to wander. No longer left to wander.
No longer left to roam.
The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees incredibly weak. But I see a campfire burning through the willow weed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need. The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane,
offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin,
wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years.
But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Hold before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Jah love is a fortress.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness
A permanent holy mark
it's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Midnight, just skank with me slow. Midnight,
Let the natural vibration
midnight, no more city lights.
look into Jah eyes.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens
And fill up your empty tank. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end,
Jah blessings to you.
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away.
Preparing for a brighter day.
Midnight skank.
Fade into dawn, dawn. The grandfather clock is choked with heavy dust. Our golden promises have turned to flakes of rust. I watch the cigarette smoke curl against the glass, wondering how much longer this agonized night will last. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat. Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told. Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame, until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. Low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
Politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain.
But the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
Low down blues
To soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Oh, oh, Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Our love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey
Through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Just let it burn,
slowly burn.
every single lesson we had to learn.
Don't rush the fire, elevate the desire. Oh,
We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze, to cultivate the spark. A low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind, let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Burning down so slowly,
make the vibration holy.
the smoke is clearing,
The dawn is nearing.
slow burn until the end of time. The strings on this old box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in the basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues.
The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum,
waiting for a miracle that seems to never come.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about
The massive price that my innocence has paid.
the rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass.
That temporary empire is gonna wither like the grass.
But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing this salvation for the people on the street. So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal. Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind, rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. The roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I trade that golden microphone for this old rusty box, and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. The rust is falling off, the metal is turning bright. We are stepping out of darkness into the morning light. Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest? Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest. It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. But they sound so true, natural, all things new. Just play it raw, fulfilling Jah law, fulfilling Jah law. Waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express. Waiting for the Babylonian Empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. Jah people will definitely survive. Let the metal scrape, the ultimate escape to the end.
while I sit in my parlor, watching the rain pass by. My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed, unable to even move. The music they manufacture has no heart or soul, just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control. My throat is raw and raspy from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call. They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come. My chest feels like an empty. The Creator is standing near to protect and save. The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust, lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain. Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They build their music factories to generate the wealth, sacrifice insanity, the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire. But the rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die. When the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky, stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake. Every synthetic enchantment is about to surely break. I've been a golden token inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole. I'll trade the shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain. Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. The sacred sound. We are standing together on consecrated ground. Can you feel the timbre vibrating through your chest? Our love will give the weary children everlasting rest. It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. We are breaking up. No more. We are breaking up. No more. No, no, no. We are breaking up. No more. and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will break the iron chain. Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished red.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace. Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
My soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
So I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In the slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in a vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine.
The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
solitary star.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood.
Just smoke and roots,
yeah, the foundation of the truth.
wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare and to your beautiful dream.
Let it simmer,
Let it breathe.
oh,
Feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours. To a little bit of blues to drown my wicked tale, a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Let it burn, my sweet tobacco roots.
Rastafari live,
Protect the young shoots. Oh, the guitar is fading.
keep the fire blazing.
Smoky roots taking us home. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame.
I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace,
Trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
the city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water
Should flow. But you came through the thicket with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine, connecting your human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough. Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right now.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and rust, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But divine Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the soul slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire,
kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
Meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophet stood. Can you feel the ancient frequency?
The bark leaving on our consciousness, a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town, where the Delta blues and island rhythms permanently drown. Tangled vines,
breaking free,
natural creation.
Let it be.
No more running away.
Welcome the dawning day.
Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
Oh,
a sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
a roots rock
Meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophet stood. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in the web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came through the thicket with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing emotion.
dark has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the day. We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand, until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes, and tears accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing a melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues
and island rhythms perfectly meet. Midnight, just skank with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow. Midnight,
no more city light.
Look into your eyes. We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing listens to you, my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day. Midnight skank, midnight skank. I'm wrapped inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door.
the jazz club downtown is playing our favorite theme,
but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream. You enter like a gentleman with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
Smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light.
We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind. My velvet dress is stained with tears of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The sliding like a ribbon in the air,
Wiping away the
residue of sorrow and despair. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright.
the sophisticated blues to
Elevates my broken heart,
a roots rock salvation.
right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel
Guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing just to wander through the flock. They try to build their empire on a shifting sandy rock, but the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So hold your head up high,
Princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky road you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my life, scraped by the sharp edge of the sacrificial knife. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive wall, waiting for a savior to answer my desperate call. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
the stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
Stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
Keeping us perfectly, harmoniously in tune. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright.
a sophisticated
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Oh, wrap me in the comfort of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape
From the madness of the street,
where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth like velvet,
Jah love,
we can't compel it.
just skank with me softly.
Highly exalted and costly. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
A roots rock salvation,
Right from the very start.
let the smooth steel guitar
Slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. I'm wrapped inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara's heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door. The jazz club downtown was playing our favorite theme, but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream. You enter like a gentleman with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
Smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness.
The radio is broadcasting a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by. My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed, unable to even move.
The music they manufacture has no heart or soul, just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum a spiritual dispensation. sensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust,
Lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust.
We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
Reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
That hasn't been finished yet.
They build their music factories to generate a wealth.
Sacrifice insanity,
The people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire.
but a rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die.
When the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky,
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake.
every synthetic enchantment
Is about to surely break. I've been a golden token inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their shiny microphones for this old acoustic box, and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
the patience of the faithful.
Will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
a roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
That hasn't been finished yet.
sacred sound.
We are standing together on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony
of friction
turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
No more
natural frequency knocking on your door.
Just play it raw,
fulfilling Jah love. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues,
A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
a roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.
blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door.
The jazz club downtown is playing our favorite theme,
but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream.
You enter like a gentleman
with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
Smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight.
The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine,
a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
My velvet dress is stained with tears of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart,
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing just to wander through the flock. They try to build their empire on a shifting sandy rock, but the texture of the truth is something they can never tell,
no matter how much malice or deception that they were.
So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun.
The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the velvet rhythm soothe.
Every rocky road you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my life,
scraped by the sharp edge of the sacrificial knife.
My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive wall,
waiting for a savior to answer my desperate call.
But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin,
soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within.
I trade my heavy armor for the soft, luxurious groove,
and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
keeping us perfectly,
harmoniously in tune. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight.
Everything is gonna be completely,
everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart,
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
This everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
So smooth like velvet,
Jala,
we can't compare it.
just skank with me softly,
Highly exalted
and costly. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
the roots rock salvation.
Right from the very start, let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Jah guide your steps, protect your feet.
Feeling so safe in this groove.
Never let the righteousness remove.
The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trains. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains. My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn. Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind
begins to viciously blow.
I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor, and a landlord knocking loudly on my bedroom door. Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street, or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove. Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering an ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
Slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
we are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
Blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragrance and make the family whole.
I spend too many evenings under their artificial lights, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
We are guided by the light of a solitary star.
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight air.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw
Metropolitan blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
The message that we bring. The walls are closing in, but I'm standing up tall.
Your love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block,
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the light?
It's an urban revolution, turning sorrow into grace,
reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out of the darkness, a holy seed is grown.
Let the guitar scream,
wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation
for the mentally confined. Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Ghetto blues,
the greatest story that has ever been told.
No more concrete cages turned
in all the historical pages.
Ghetto blues, out of the dark.
Yeah.
Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy troubled stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide.
The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We're walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees. My soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
Try send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain.
In the slow burning rhythm we forget the word of pain.
Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears.
Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string.
Listen to the message that
The evening shadows bring.
prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in a vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your word entwine with mine. The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
Riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave.
oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears.
Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string.
Listen to the
Message that the evening shadows bring. Hold me tight before the morning light reveals the scar
We are guided by the glow.
of a solitary star. Can you hear the ancestors
Whispering in the wind.
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned?
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud.
But the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood.
Just smoke and roots.
Yeah, the foundation of the truth.
Wash my sins away in the money.
Slow stream,
Wake up from the nightmare.
into your beautiful dream.
Let it simmer.
Let it breathe. Oh, yeah. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep,
Where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours.
a little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears. A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Let it burn, let it burn.
My sweet tobacco roots
Rastafari left.
protect the young shoes.
So the guitar